Saint Joseph has two feast days in the liturgical calendar. The first on March 19th, honoring Joseph, the husband of Mary, and the second on May 1st, celebrating Joseph the worker. While the March feast dates back to the 10th century, the May feast was instituted much later, in 1955, by Pope Pius XII. The Pope established the Feast of Saint Joseph the Worker to coincide with International Workers' Day, also known as May Day, a secular celebration of labor and workers' rights. By choosing this date, Pope Pius XII aimed to ensure that workers would retain a Christian understanding of work amidst the secular celebration. Saint Joseph, the model worker. Saint Joseph, the earthly father of Jesus and the husband of Mary, is revered not only for his role within the Holy Family but also for his commitment as a carpenter. His life exemplifies responsibility, dedication, and devotion, qualities essential to workers in all fields. Through his labor, he provided for his family and lived out his faith in daily tasks, making him the perfect patron of workers. The meaning behind the feast. The feast serves as a reminder that work, regardless of its nature, is a means of serving God and humanity. By recognizing Saint Joseph as a model worker, the Church underscores the importance of ethical labor practices, fair wages, and the dignity of workers. The feast also calls for reflection on justice and employment, encouraging societies to ensure that all workers receive respect and proper working conditions. Relevance in modern society. In contemporary times, the Feast of Saint Joseph the Worker holds great significance. It highlights the value of honest labor in an era where economic disparity and unjust working conditions still persist. It encourages people to view work not just as a necessity, but as an opportunity to contribute to society and uphold moral principles. Additionally, it reminds workers to seek strength in their faith and embrace their roles with pride and integrity. Creative ways to celebrate the feast. There are many ways to celebrate this feast, but some of the most prominent include the following. Organize a workplace blessing. Reflect on fatherhood and family values. Pray for all the workers, particularly those facing difficulties or unemployment, and advocate for the dignity of all work. Above all, consider organizing a special mass or gathering where parishioners can bring their tools, whether they are for carpentry, gardening, cooking, or any other occupation, to be blessed by the priest. This could take place in the church or outdoors, symbolizing a connection to the work God calls each person to. In honoring Saint Joseph, individuals are encouraged to approach their daily labor with faith and dedication, recognizing that work when done with sincerity can be a path to holiness. Saint Paul has this to say, "Whether you eat or drink, or whatever you do all to the glory of God." 1 Corinthians 10 verse 31.